this video I will share you top 8 biggest stadium in Pakistan. Number 8. Abdul Satar Edhi Hockey Stadium. Abdul Satar Edhi Hockey Stadium, known until 2016 as the Hockey Club of Pakistan, is a field hockey stadium located in Karachi, Sindh, Pakistan. The stadium was constructed in 1963 under the administration of Karachi Cantonment Board. It was opened in 1966. The stadium was leased to Pakistan Hockey Federation for a period of 30 years, until 1993. The lease was renewed for another 30 years, till 2023. However, the structure has been declared as dangerous by the Karachi Cantonment Board and Sindh Building Control Authority. In July 2022, plans were announced to renovate the stadium by the Pakistan Hockey Federation and the Government of Sindh. Frontier Works Organisation has been contracted to conduct the work at a budget of 1.5 billion rupees. The project is stated to include the installation of seats, indoor gyms, swimming pools, boys' hostel, and changing rooms. The stadium has hosted matches of the 1980, 1981, 1983, 1984, 1986, and 1992 editions of the Champions Trophy. The stadium has a capacity of 30,000 people. However, the International Hockey Federation stripped it of its international status in 2008 since it no longer had a practice pitch and a parking lot. 2 editions of National Games of Pakistan have taken place here. The stadium was also the venue for football matches during the 1974 RCD Cup and the inaugural 1976 Quaid-e-Azam International Cup. Number 7. Gaddafi Stadium. Gaddafi Stadium, previously known as Lahore Stadium, is a cricket stadium in Lahore, Punjab, Pakistan, owned by the Pakistan Cricket Board, PCB. With a capacity of 34,000, it is the 4th largest cricket stadium of Pakistan. It is the home ground of Lahore Qalandars in the Pakistan Super League. Gaddafi Stadium was the first cricket stadium in Pakistan to be equipped with modern floodlights with their own standby power generators. The headquarters of the Pakistan Cricket Board are situated at Gaddafi Stadium, thus making it the home of the Pakistan national cricket team. The stadium was designed by Russian-born Pakistani architect and civil engineer Nasreddin Murad Khan, and constructed by Mian Abdul Khalik and Company in 1959. The stadium was renovated for the 1996 Cricket World Cup when it hosted the final. In addition to Pakistan home games and international matches, the Gaddafi Stadium has also hosted several matches of the Pakistan Super League, with the first one being the final of the 2017 edition. In March 2022, the PCB began the process to rename the stadium for sponsorship reasons. In June 2024, PCB announced that the Gaddafi Stadium will be upgraded for the upcoming ICC Champions Trophy 2025. Construction. The stadium was built in 1959 and designed by architect and civil engineer Nasreddin Murad Khan, and construction was completed by Mian Abdul Khalik and Company. It was originally established as the Lahore Stadium. Renaming stadium. On the 19th of March, 1972, the stadium was renamed in honor of Libyan leader Muammar Gaddafi by the then President of Pakistan, Zulfikar Ali Bhutto, while addressing a public meeting in Lahore. On the 23rd of October 2011, the Pakistan Cricket Board discussed renaming the stadium following the death of Gaddafi to support the new government in Libya. The Punjab Olympic Association made a similar request in late October 2011 to the provincial chief minister. The association secretary Idris Haider Kawaya said, "I don't think his profile is inspirational enough to link with our cricket stadium's identity." However, the stadium's name was not changed. Redesigning. In 1995 to 96, the Gaddafi Stadium was renovated by architect Naya Ali Dada, who was qualified from National College of Arts, for the 1996 Cricket World Cup. Dada's redesign was done with red, hand-laid brickwork and arches. Dada also had plastic seating installed in place of the existing concrete benches. The lower portion under the stands was enclosed and converted to shops for boutiques and offices. Gaddafi Stadium, being the largest cricket stadium in Pakistan, used to have capacity of 65,250 spectators, until the redesigning of its enclosures reduced the capacity to 27,000. 2024 to 2025 renovation efforts. In June 2024, PCB announced that Gaddafi Stadium will be upgraded for the upcoming 2025 ICC Champions Trophy. Construction work began in late August 2024. The renovation plan included the construction of a new pavilion building, reprofiling of all general enclosures with stands being brought closer by 20 feet to the playing area, removal of the fencing around the stands in favor of a moat, increasing the seating capacity from 21,500 to 34,000 spectators, installation of new replay screens, installation of LED lights in place of existing floodlights, and a newly built head office for PCB. The project was said to be completed by the 25th of December. 2024, however, the deadline was moved forward by a month due to minor unfinished work. International cricket history. In both 1968 and 1977, Test matches played against England were affected by riots. In 1976, the first of 3 hat-tricks was taken at the stadium by Peter Petherick of New Zealand against Pakistan on the 9th of October. The next was taken by Wasim Akram of Pakistan against Sri Lanka, the 6th of March, 1999, and the third by Mohammad Sami of Pakistan against Sri Lanka. Pakistan has enjoyed some memorable moments on the ground, including a 5th wicket stand of 281 between Javed Mayandad and Asif Iqbal against New Zealand in 1976 and an innings and 324-run win against New Zealand in 2002. 2009 Sri Lankan team attack. On the 3rd of March, 2009, the scheduled third day of second test of 2008-09 Sri Lanka tour of Pakistan, the Sri Lankan team's convoy was attacked by armed militants at Liberty Roundabout, near Gaddafi Stadium. 8 Sri Lankan players were injured, including Sri Lankan captain, Mahela Jayawardene. The Sri Lankan team was airlifted from Gaddafi Stadium to a nearby airbase, from where they were evacuated back to Sri Lanka. This event brought a halt to international cricket in Pakistan. Return of international cricket. International cricket returned to Pakistan on the 19th of May, 2015, when the Zimbabwe cricket team landed at the Allama Iqbal International Airport to become the first full member nation to tour Pakistan since the attack. Pakistan won both ODI and T20I series comfortably. In August 2017, PCB along with ICC started to improve international cricket in Pakistan. With that, under heavy security, PCB planned World 11 tour to Pakistan for 3 T20 internationals. In August 2017, Thilanga Sumathipala, president of Sri Lanka Cricket, said that he would like to play at least one of the 3 T20I matches in Lahore, Pakistan during October.in March 2009. The Sri Lanka cricket team were attacked by terrorists while travelling to the Gaddafi Stadium in Lahore. Since then, the only test side to visit Pakistan has been Zimbabwe, when they toured during May 2015. 2 of Sri Lanka's current team, Shamara Kapujedera and Suranga Lakmal, were on the bus during the 2009 terrorist attack, and both could have been selected for the T20I squad for this series. In September 2017, the fixtures were confirmed, with the final T20I match of the series scheduled to be played in Lahore. Sri Lanka Cricket said that players have a contractual obligation to play the match in Lahore, but it was unlikely to issue penalties to any player who chose not to visit Pakistan. However, on the 14th of October, 2017, the Sri Lankan team expressed their reluctance to travel to Pakistan, requesting that the fixture is moved to a neutral venue. On the 16th of October, 2017, Sri Lanka Cricket confirmed that the fixture in Lahore would go ahead as planned, but their limited overs captain, Abdul had pulled out of the match despite the concerns from the players. Team manager Asanka Guru Senior felt that a competitive squad would be named. On the 19th of October, 2017, Sri Lanka's chief selector, Graham Labroy, said that players who do not travel to Lahore would be unlikely to be selected for the other 2 T20I fixtures. The squad for the T20I fixtures was named 2 days later, with Thisara Pereira selected as captain. The Sri Lankan squad arrived in Lahore under extraordinary security and made their way to the team's hotel in a bomb-proof bus. Ahead of the T20I in Lahore, Cricket Sri Lanka's president Thilanga Sumathipala said that the team was privileged to be in Pakistan and that he would help support the country in hosting more tours. Najam Sethi, chairman of the PCB, said that this fixture would be the start of international cricket returning to the country, with him expecting every country to play in Pakistan by the end of 2020. Pakistan went on to win the T20I series 3-0. A T20I match scheduled to be played against Bangladesh on the 27th of January 2020 at the Gaddafi Stadium was abandoned without a ball being bowled due to heavy rain. The venue also hosted 3 main matches as a part of the 2018 Blind Cricket World Cup. Domestic cricket history. On the 5th of March, 2017, the final of the 2017 Pakistan Super League was played in the stadium, the first time a PSL fixture was being played in Pakistan. After the success of holding the final, the Pakistan Cricket Board decided to play 2 games of the 2018 Pakistan Super League in Pakistan. In September 2019, the Pakistan Cricket Board named it as one of the venues to host matches in the 2019-20 Quaid-e-Azam Trophy. Number 6. The National Stadium, Karachi. The National Stadium, now known as National Bank Stadium for sponsorship reasons, is a cricket stadium in Karachi, Sindh, Pakistan, owned by the Pakistan Cricket Board. It is the home ground of the Karachi Kings franchise in Pakistan Super League and of many other domestic cricket teams in Sindh. It is the largest cricket stadium in Pakistan with a capacity to accommodate 34,238 spectators. It was built in the early 1950s under the supervision of senior civil engineer Mr. Abdul Rashid Khan and Mr. Kafaluddin, and was formally inaugurated in April 1955. In October 2022, the National Bank of Pakistan and the PCB agreed to a 5-year naming rights agreement, and the stadium got its new title, National Bank Cricket Arena. The Pakistan cricket team have a remarkable test record at the ground, having lost only twice in 45 test matches, versus England, December 2001, and South Africa, October 2007-08. The stadium has witnessed several memorable moments, such as Viv Richards' 181 against Sri Lanka at the 1987 Cricket World Cup, Mohammad Yousaf's record 9th century of the year to break Viv Richards' record of most runs in a calendar year, and Kamran Akmal's famous century against India on a very difficult pitch in 2006, after Pakistan had collapsed to 39 for 6, in a memorable come-from-behind victory. Number 5. Multan Cricket Stadium. Multan Cricket Stadium is a multipurpose stadium in Multan, Punjab, owned by the Pakistan Cricket Board. The stadium is located off Veery Road, in the suburbs of Multan. The stadium is home of Pakistan's Super League team Multan Sultans. It can host 35,000 spectators. The stadium hosted its first test match in August 2001, when Pakistan faced Bangladesh in the 2001 0-2 Asian Test Championship. The stadium is also able to hold day-night matches with a set of floodlights installed at the venue. The ground was inaugurated in 2001 as a replacement for the Ibn Qasim Bar Stadium located at that time in the center of Multan. The first test match at the stadium took place in August 2001 between Pakistan and Bangladesh, while the first one-day international was held on the 9th of September 2003 between the same teams. Floodlights were later installed to make day and night cricket matches possible. The first day and night game played here was between arch-rivals India and Pakistan on the 16th of February 2006. Number 4. Arbab Nia Stadium. Arbab Nia Stadium, formerly known as Shahi Bar Stadium, is a cricket stadium in Peshawar, Pakistan. It is owned by Khyber Pakhtunkhwa Cricket Association. Arbab Nia Stadium was constructed in November 1984. In 1985 it replaced the Peshawar Club Ground, which had been the home ground for the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa cricket team since 1938. In 1986 the stadium replaced the Peshawar Club Ground for the Peshawar cricket team, which had also been using the same venue as a home ground since 1956. The stadium hosted international cricket between 1984 and 2006, including 15 one-day internationals and 6 test matches. Renovation efforts. The provincial government of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa decided to upgrade the stadium in 2017 to help bring international cricket back to the city. The renovations were to include an increased capacity of 35,000, up from 14,000, floodlights, a new electronic scoreboard, and better facilities for players modeled on Dubai International Cricket Stadium. The government initiated the renovations in 2018, with a completion date of the 18th of October, 2021, through a contract worth 1.4 billion rupees. The renovations were not completed in time, and in December 2022 a government official reported the new completion date as being in June 2023, subject to funding, and the total cost of the project had grown to 2 billion rupees. A 2022 report from the Planning and Development Department found irregularities in the project and said that the contractor was unqualified to complete the work. The state of Arbab Nia Stadium's renovations became a point of conflict between the PCB and local administration. In 2022, Peshawar Zami owner Javed Afridi claimed that the stadium's renovations would be complete in time to host Peshawar's matches in the 2023 Pakistan Super League. However, security forces did not declare the venue suitable for international cricket, and PCB chairman Ramiz Raja stated that the stadium would not be a high enough standard to host PSL matches. Number 3. People's Football Stadium. The People's Football Stadium is a football stadium located in Lahore, a neighborhood in Karachi, Sindh, Pakistan. The stadium can accommodate 25,000 spectators and has an upgradable seating capacity of 40,000. Owned by the Karachi Metropolitan Corporation, the stadium serves as one of the home venues for the Pakistan national football team. The stadium is part of the People's Sports Complex, which also houses a boxing arena having capacity of 5,000 spectators, and a gymnasium sports complex where indoor sports like volleyball, badminton, and basketball are played. Number 2. National Hockey Stadium. National Hockey Stadium is a purpose-built field hockey stadium in Lahore, Pakistan. Located inside the Nishta Park Sports Complex, it is the biggest terrace field hockey stadium in the world, having a capacity of 45,000 spectators. The offices of Sports Board Punjab and Pakistan Hockey Federation are also located in the stadium compound. It hosted all matches of the 1990 Men's Hockey World Cup, where the hosts were defeated 3-1 by the Netherlands in the final. It has hosted many international matches and competitions, including the inaugural edition of the Champions Trophy tournament in 1978, and further editions in 1988, 1994, 1998, and 2004. In January 2018, it hosted a two-match series between World 11 and Pakistan. The stadium was the venue for Higher Hockey Series Open in December 2018. Number 1. Jinnah Sports Stadium. Jinnah Sports Stadium is a multipurpose stadium in Islamabad, Pakistan. It is currently used mostly for football matches and serves as the home venue for the Pakistan national football team. The stadium has a capacity of 48,700 people and is the largest stadium in Pakistan. The stadium is owned by the Pakistan Sports Board. The stadium is part of the Pakistan Sports Complex, which also houses a gymnasium sports complex for indoor sports. Named after Pakistan's founder Muhammad Ali Jinnah, the stadium was built in the 1970s by Chinese State Construction Engineering for hosting the 1978 Asian Games, which were ultimately shifted to Bangkok. The Liquid Gymnasium nearby was formally inaugurated as part of the complex when Pakistan played host to the 7th 1984 Asian Table Tennis Championships. In 1986, it hosted the 1986 Quaid-e-Azam International Cup for football matches. The stadium was first renovated and used for the South Asian Games in 1989. The stadium was again chosen as venue when Pakistan again hosted the event in 2004. Apart from being one of the main venues of several national sports events such as the National Games of Pakistan, Quaid-e-Azam Inter-Provincial Youth Games, or football events such as the Pakistan Premier League and the National Women Football Championship, the stadium has been a regular home venue for the Pakistan national football team since the 1980s. In 2014, the stadium hosted the 2014 SAFF Women's Championship for the Pakistan women national football team. The stadium was first renovated to serve as host for the South Asian Games in 1989 with help of Chinese engineers. After years of inactivity due to the ban on Pakistan Football Federation by FIFA, the stadium served as host after 11 years since Pakistan ever held an international football event for the 2026 FIFA World Cup qualification on the 17th of October 2023, which resulted in Pakistan's first ever victory in a World Cup qualifying match against Cambodia. Due to the scarcity of stadiums in Pakistan meeting FIFA standards, the stadium was refurbished including the grass, goalposts for the matches at the next round. The stadium went more reforms upgrading the floodlights and seats.